10 followers now.
Hello, thank you for following. Macavella, I'm pretty good today. Yesterday, not so good. Kind of had a little relapse into the coffee stuff, but hey. And we're back with that music, which means it's StarDeus time. Thank you for following. And I'll mute that one because that's going to be annoying. Thank you. Right, let's continue. More guns today. Let's get the defences finished up. Right, wait for it to stop flashing, which it has done, and let's go. Right, upgrade trailer. Yep, straight into it today, I think. Upgrade, right. What am I actually looking for? Oh, processor efficiency, I think. I've got one doing that. Yeah, I've got one doing that now. Don't need a shuttle. Don't really need a reactor. No, thanks, we're good. Not enough tea leaves. Give it time. Give it time. Yeah, the tea leaves, or the more beverages, is fixed now, so that's back up and working. And it's not making people lie on the floor, which is always nice. Can we get them 3 taken to processing, please? At some pause. Processing. How are we doing in processing? Like 45 rage yesterday. Let's get all that. We haven't got an error going. There's stuff not being done. Working on that. They're all working again, right. Are we flying? We are still flying, good. So I fixed the, well, I didn't fix it, the lovely mod maker, Mr. Limewood. Actually, finishing upgrade that, and I think he's also done his sculptor one as well. So hopefully they're working. So if you are having a problem with that, just subscribe and unsubscribe from that, and it should update the mod and bring it back online. I'm coming along with that, so that's good. I can build this up in here now, can't I? Because we're temperatures, apart from that corner, it's actually pretty good. And oxygen, yeah, oxygen's good in there. So let's grab. I'll just start from new. Use the old build tool like it's supposed to be used, and not just me running around grabbing stuff. Right, building. Food. Large planters. Yep, you guessed it. We are going ham on making some tea. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, the sculpture mod's not maybe fixed then, okay. If that persists, we'll just restart and disable the mod for now. Come on, where are you? There you are. Nice. So we know they're going to get to there. So that's that. How much deeper can we go this way? That's not bad. And that's actually pretty good. So we'll quickly he says, we'll have a go at doing it quickly, but I doubt it. It's a shame we ain't got blueprints so you could just like copy a section and do it a bit more. I did see on the mod page that there was an idea on there for it, so let's do some quantity productions. Come on, don't start working on the plant base. I need you to get all the other sorts, possibly with titanium, quite possibly. What we're waiting for? Oh, steel plate and titanium, right. I want you to get this lot done, please. Firstly, let's grab all that. Then can we concentrate on doing all this? Because, you know, kind of need this done before you do the plant base. So it's not going to go well. Come on. Ah. Not pressing right key, it helps, doesn't it? Because my keyboard's squiffed from playing Ark earlier. Yeah, the Rim World, it's just, I don't know. It's going to take me a bloody while to fix that thing, so it's like, well, let's get something going else. And I've been watching that Foolish Girl play, and I'm like, yeah, I think I could actually do with a bit of Ark again now. Don't put it in there. Put it in here. This needs a steel bloody plate. Twonks. Solar panels galore. Guns galore. Fury Golem construction up. Oh yeah, how are they all doing in there? Looks like a few of them are out, so... Gordon, you're up to 8.3, so you're all up to 8 now. Everybody in there's done. Yours at 7.9. Who can I shove in then? Oh, not many. So you need to send them in for repairs as well. Do you know what? I'm just going to turn them off for now. They're not powered, are they? Yes, they are. Let's just unpower them. Just then the car cause an error. No, unpower. Thank you. And I've got a few pieces. And I'll just wait until we get that sorted. Right, away we go. Right, you're getting... No point putting cleaners in because they're going to get up. You're maxed out, but you could do with going in for repair. I know you've only just come out, but let's get you in for repair. It should be quick. You've only got 3 levels of it to go. Apricot and you are out. You have to wait for the rest of them to get through all theirs. I max out apart from mining. I don't care about mining. You could do going in for repair. The repair goes up to 10, doesn't it? So you're maxed out. So let's put you in for repairing. Put you in when others come out. I think you can go in for repair. That leaves 2 big bots out. And you're halfway there anyway, so that's good. Come on, little bots. Climb into your pods. Go learn the machine way. Be quick, Zendike, we're going to miss you. Because you've been one that's been building out big machines. And Freddy, yep. He's doing his normal. I mean, they've got to deliver it all, so it's pointless having them all out here doing absolutely nothing. I know the constructor bots would deliver anyway, but I'd rather have them building. And then we've got more to extend out this way, haven't we? Got another big solar panel bank coming out there. And some stuff going up that way. Oh, the planet is slowly coming into view. So we'll be able to send crews down. Well, we haven't arrived yet, have we? Got to wait for the engines to bring us to a full stop. Have we stopped? No. Maria Hines. No? Yep, Maria Hines. What do you have? Wow. So that's 3, 4, 56. Both shuttles are going down. Sweet. And we have actually stopped now, so let's grab both shuttles. Wrong keys. Alright, red and green team, assemble. Should actually make them wear red and green, shouldn't I? Down to the planet, U4, go, go, go. We'll let them haul ass. Let's get on speed 3. And then we can send Starbug down after. Yes, we're all going to the planet. Yep. Hopefully it's full of face huggers. Next crew, off you gather. Good, good, good. Yep, okay. If that pops up again, we will just go down and disable the mod and got it from there. Right, they're all gone. Miley's now 72. You may not make it, dear. Right, where are all these? Because it's all the blooming claws in it from the raid we just got. Oh, haul them then. No, give up. Give me that. And in goes another 5 machines. We lost 3 people and no, 4 drones and 2 people. Those sentries and construction drones were them. We've still got a pile of bodies here. Yeah, we've still got a nice pile of bodies there to go in, and there's a pile of bodies there to go in. So we're good on the protein front, lads. Let's put it that way. 54. Yeah, they're getting through it. Which is what I want. Need to get them through. We can build that section up then. Then they can go concentrate on that if they want. Aye, you were going to be tea, weren't you? Original tea plants. No, that one please, thank you. Planter. Tea. Copy. And stick it on that one. And that puts us at good. Come on, build. You're in the zone, so that's good. You are. So we're covered to there. Excuse me. You're good. And you covered down to that, so it's literally just an extra set of on the front. Okay, that's fine. So I'm building. We've built about there. To make sure we've got the coverage out beyond that, yeah. Come on, lovely bots. Build. Come You should be no, they're only on 8 out. They'd have to get up to 10, don't they? Skills. Oh, 9. So actually, you lot should be out soon. You're already up to repair, so as soon as you're done, you're out. You need to go back in for repairs. So do you. So do you, and so do you. Excuse me. I mean, cough. Are you saying time? Yeah, they can just plough through all this. Now it's all delivered down here. They can just roll around. And they should go to the closest one rather than come up here, then go down there, then come back over here. Should, in theory. Yeah, they don't look, they're doing what they're supposed to. And my fleet of hauler bots are where? Over this side? Yeah. That's what I like about having all the carrier bots. Build a section, make it high, and they deliver the crap out of it. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to disable that. Okay, let's save and exit to main menu then. Yes we know, I'm going to go do it now. Mods, sculptures, just mod disabled. To fully exit. Okay, I'll be right back. Now before that I need to go in and remove the benches, don't we? And possibly the statues. The benches for sure. Oh, it's going to give us all sorts of problems. Really? Deconstruct them. And let's make that a priority. And then we'll go disable the mod. Not sure whether the statues will stay there or not. Might be worth just see, I don't know. We can't leave them. We can always build the workstations back, can't we? But they will disappear. Somebody going to come and disassemble these. You come and disassemble. Yes, I'd like to be able to queue up. Click, so I should just do all three straight away. Which is, I had a look through and I couldn't see anything so like that. Because I could come to this, then go somewhere else to come back to that, go somewhere else to come back to that one. So, but now if you just go, right, do that one, do that one, do that one. Just a queuable task. Come on, get a bit of speed on. It shouldn't take long. Nobody else has tasked themselves with them, so that's good. Good. I am probably going to leave the statues. They will vanish if it's a problem. Oh, so we'll have stocks as well. Oh, supplies of the wooden stone we've got. Hey, Tilloy. So I don't know if that'll pop up again now. Let's see if it pops up again now. Now taking them three out. So I don't know whether he knows his sculptures one's getting sorted or not. Yeah, somebody will haul it. I'm not going to prioritise that. How are we doing down here? Oh, that's looking good there. How are we for deliveries? Because there's a load of bots about to come out that are going to be itching for some jobs. Yes. 30 objects in that single place. Huh. Oh, I wonder if storage is full. We've had what? Yeah, that's looking a bit full as that. Let's build another one of them then. Let's put you in there. Yeah, it's at 42. Most of this has come from the raiders over the past few episodes. It's been Raider, you're both gonna leave. Two, just, you know, sat there. Come do that. Then you can do that. And hopefully you'll go to that one. And you should go that way, or I should go that way. Yep. And you're gonna point yourself to this one after you've done that. No, it's still happening. Okay, we'll save off. Come on, over here. Come this way. Right, I'll decide for you. Go that way and build. Right, let's pause, escape, and we'll go sort that. Okay. Doing it now. So it is disabled. Yes, good. Right. So, we'll be right back. And we're back. Let's load up. Statues have probably gone, so it might need a load and a reload. Partial load failure, yeah. Missing materials, yeah, that's fine. Now that shouldn't pop up again. Yeah, the statues are gone. They've gone. They have. At least we've got a bit more storage room and storage capacity now, haven't we? If that does pop up again, I'll just save and reload. That'll get rid of the issue for it. Now you should, in theory, until you need recharging, go straight up that. How are you? Are you fully done? Nice. Yeah, it looks like you two are doing that. That's good. You two are kind of carry on there. Got 3 there. So they are popping out now. Quite nicely. Come on. Oh, you've gone back in, haven't you, for skill training? Or you will be doing anyway. Except driver. Driver can go start building. Where you at, driver? 6.9. 8.69. So he's not too far off. It's going to make the planets a little bleaker, but Fury and Mech. Who needs going for repair? And a few more have come out. You're fully skilled. You're fully skilled. Giant. Say no more. An apricot needs to go in for repairs when somebody else comes out. Sorry about the croaky bin. Not enough rubber. I'll turn machines on then. Oh, that loading the plant beds up out. Are the converters working? Yes, good. Let's task you for a priority. No, we do. Yeah, we do. Could a human come and do this? Well, not them, because they're dead. But I'd like to see some of you humans do it. I know we lost a couple of you, but they did breach right here, so, you know, it was during Christmas, we haven't got Christmas trees, so. Not right Christmas, it's only day 200, so. Monday 28th. Ah, that's just info. So in real life we've spent, that's time, session 4 minutes, this saved 2 days, 4 hours, 36 minutes so far. Yeah, I really like a human to come build that. Right, you. Bender. Could you do that? You. So construction 1. You have 1 in construction. Can you come and do that? Come on, you know you want to, Bender. Jace Bender Simon. got it clothing for you lot, so build the goddamn thing. No, that's not building. Build that. Yes, build it. You have one construction. You need one construction. You exactly have the right amount of skill. Oh, piddle off them. See, can't get bloody humans to do out. Ooh, shiny. Wow, very shiny. That's good. I'm not going to put the new wall. I might put that wall in there. Well, that is a higher priority. Rotate. You rotate back. Not you. Damn it. Don't turn on me. I hate it when they turn. Now the hauler bots will come do this, but that's fine because that's what their job is. But I really don't want the constructor bots to build this till. Did you turn? No, you didn't. Till you've got all the floral plating in. Why are you hauling? That's on the highest priority. Why the hell are you hauling? The name is in the game. You are a construction drone. Construct. You're doing the walls. No. Come and chuffing build. You flaming idiot. Where are you going? Plant beds? No. Come and build the high priority stuff. It's literally marked high priority. Oh. Why are you calling? Right, let's do it that way. You. You're doing it already, look. What, don't you like working out on ascendant ship? Come and do what you're supposed to be doing. Construction. You are all constructor bots. Bloody well construct priorities. Yes, that's a couple of you maxed out. So you need to go in for repairs at some point. For now though, I'll build. Need to get this built without you lot going, oh we can't, I want to go do this or this. Priority. It's all 9, all that lot. Go and do it. Eight 8.7, 8.6, 4. So you two are just in for repairs, aren't you? Your training skill. Repair, I think, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't quite say what skill you're learning. But I think you two are in for training repair. And you're still in on construction. Look at this. If you don't mind, can you go do them? What's retask? Why? Don't you come over here either. I'll go to the wall, you do them, and then you come over here. You know, 20 for Ferrari. Oh, your ears are 20. Or not there. Not enough tea. We'll get there, don't worry. Objects, I don't care, it's human clothing. They'll haul it or they'll just... No, it's... Well, it's got to get washed first, and it's had dead pirate brains all over it, so... Yes, I could queue the task up so you come do all them while they're just chugging through here. Not enough, yes, we know we're not got enough rubber. Do I have an alternator inbound? Could be tempted. Right, you're going to do something silly now, aren't you? Yep. No, you're going to come build that. Should have need you. Then you can go recharge, but you're coming back, straight back. Now you're a slacker, apricot. No, I'll let you off in, that's good. See, now you have to go build walls. Not really what I want you to do, seeing as they're not a priority yet. They're a 5, these are 9s, all of these 9s. You better come back to that. Oh, a new one. Giant. Oh, that's what we like to see. Giant back on the job. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I can't do them yet. I need to put the outsides in so I can work it out. Then I can get the shielding in. For now, all we're going to do is blast a load of plate open, which is neither here nor there, is it? See, you're missing 3 over here. In fact, you come do that. I don't mind bossing myself around. Or any other robots, actually. You do them 3. And then we're catched up, aren't we? Caught up. Don't give us such a hard time. Now you can pick any of them you want. Good. Tell you. These robots, I tell you. Right. We know what we're not doing with that yet, so 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to pause the heck out of this while I do this. So I don't lose my rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You, and you. That don't work, does it? Why is it? Oh, it's a bigger circle. Which means you should be going like that then. 3, and then we go bop. And bop. Right, buildy build, please. Go on, what that one doing? Thank you, Shell Doodle. Your robot's been extra nice. Marvellous. Now we can start putting some of this plating in as well. Three. Yes, and yes. Do that. What's the point of having a dip there then? But is the question to that answer? Diagonally, yes, you can get diagonally in them. Up one. Three, you. You. Come on, don't lose a plot now. You aren't going to get in there. I say nearly at the end, but maybe not. We're at the end. Good. Let's just do that for now. Build into their structures, doors, no more doors. Don't need them to be airtight. Atmospheric generation is done. On to cryogenics, the last research. We'll need to check just in case it's not. It may have added some more in. Oh wow. Okay, I need to pause while we deal with the atmospheric generation. So how many is that? That all four now? Yes, it is. Special atmospheric generation. You can fit there. You can fit there. So let's put the others back in. Your biospheres. Water is you. Rotate to there and there. And then lastly, terrain. I want to say that's how I put you. Yes. Let's turn plans off. Now we see if I can build more of them. See, I'm a bit stuck, aren't we, for cramming stuff in. could get one there, but then that's about it. Tell you what we'll put here. Storage, we've got the new big ginormouses. I'll put one there. One there. Would you? Let's take you away. You would go there. Don't think I can get another one in there, can I? Ooh. That's a shuttle landing pad, isn't it? Can't get into you there though. Well, we could. Let's cancel you. So we can shift you over, can't we? Let's rotate you up. Let's cancel you and build another one exactly the same. No, get off. Rotate you. So we can set you one back. Which means I could get you in there. You still get past on that tile. Get past and into there, get past into there. Trouble is I can't forbid. Well, I can unlink teleport and lock the door. Then shuttles can't get back. Alright, build them away. If you must. Must. If you must do that, right, build. You are a little close, but you should be okay. You are kind of open there to elements, aren't you? Let's cancel you, we'll put a door there. And then you can get in access. Cancel that one for now. Where's the doors gone? There they are. Door for you. You and you. Then we'll rotate your door for you. Good. Right. You lot can't reach, so... But, yeah. There'd probably be better. Can always move them again, so... If you are there, you cover that. You cover that. So we're good there. One there. That'll be fine. Yeah, that covers all that. That covers that. Right. You cover to there. So if we did that, can I have a clear path, please? Thank you. They'd only just touch each other. Where would you be? Once again, you wouldn't get far enough over. What am I doing? Idiot. You cover each other enough. Just massive overlap. Yeah, sometimes I do wonder. Right, so 1, 2, don't go too far. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're covered by them. So that's one more nuclear reactor. And blurb for over there. Only when they're built. Them four are for all that machinery in there, so we can't use any of that. I need somewhere to build at least one more nuclear reactor. It's going to have to be vented. I think we can stick one in there. Go on. If we did that, leave that door open, and did that, that would do us for them four. Any others? Okay, we're both back. Alright, let's jump. We've been out to Charis, haven't we? Let's find out. Click on it. Yeah, we've been. So we're going to Lazenby. Lazenby. Get ready for incoming. 21.9 million kilometers. And I've not switched it to game at all. Oh my god. What a dial. I keep forgetting. I don't know how long that's been. I do apologise. Ah, shoot. Come on. Why is that not? So just listen to me talking for how long? Damn it. Oh yeah, it's a little boo-boo there on my behalf. So what we're on about, right, we've planned that room out, that's good. We're only on cryogenics. Let's have a look if there's any other research to get done. Because as soon as cryogenics is done, that's it. We're done. No, that's it, we're done. And then all them lovely machines can just sit and twiddle the fingers. Temporarily, I'm going to do that. Now, do I want teleporters coming down here a bit quicker? Especially for a breaching. So, let me build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. I need a new teleporter room. Mine's a bit full. Hey. 1, 2, 2. Come on, build. Why can't I? There's no interaction spots for these batteries, so why is it not letting me build? There. Undamaged. Is that damaged? No. Why can't I place that there? Going over there, but why can't I put them? What? Right, why can't I put it there? There's nothing there apart from that one tile. Nothing for repair. Is it remembering the old breach that we had here ages ago? Or can I put them along there? Put it all the way along there. can't put it there. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You have to rip that floor out and put a new floor in before I can put teleporters down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's ash. Used to be an old breach area, because I came in and a battery got destroyed and it were in that area, so obviously all them have been marked with something and I don't know what. That's fantastic. Huh. Really? Seriously? Nobody come into that? Well, none of this is priority to the... None of that is prioritised. All that is prioritised. That is why are you not coming to deconstruct? Giant. So you can do it. What, do you just not want to do it? Just to make sure you're going to do the rest of them, I'm going to do that. And then we can build that new floor back in. Hopefully that solves the problem. Come on, guys. Drop some resources in. I obviously didn't call an oil trader, so let's go bag an oil trader. And we can see if these have been fixed yet. Oil trader needs what specific. Right, I need a willing volunteer. Eddie, you're not due to get kicked out. 853 849 73 880 868 881. Your repair is up. Oh, you've actually come over. That is a surprise. No, I still can't build. Why can I not build there? It's brand new floor plating. That just makes no sense whatsoever. You're not going to come and build it, are you? Thought you won't build that. I'll go rocketing off around the other side of the bloody world. How did that one get missed? So why can I not build there? Still won't let me build there. Oh, get away, will you? Get away. Can't really put 7 round there, can I? Why can I not build anywhere? Oh no, he's not, he hasn't. You can't build teleporters within 3 of each other now. So no big teleporter rooms. Surely that just applies to ins and outs, not... See, that's hooked up to somewhere in here. Why can I not... Oh, that's massively sucks. One, 2, 3. I can build. One, 2, 3. Yeah, lets me build there now. As soon as I put one down though, it doesn't let me build. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, must be at least 3 tiles away from objects of same category. Change blueprint. Why? Can I not build 2 guns at the side of each other? Oh, I can do that. That's just silly. That is ridiculous. That is just... yeah, no, that's crap. That is a really ridiculous move, is that one. I mean, why teleporters? Why only target teleporters? Put grow beds aside of each other. That's probably going to pee more people off than the price rise. I can understand if he's gone like there, he's travelling from there to like there. Or, you know, across a little wall, but not when you're travelling at full length of a bloody ship. Like down there to up there. It's ridiculous. Very ridiculous, that one. Now my teleport room's there. Fantastic. Puts a big blunt on the large ship games now, doesn't it? Not the space stations I've seen people building. It's just bonkers now, that. Why stop them having teleport rooms like that where they can travel from one side of the ship to other instantly? Bleep, bleep, blip. Took heat damage. Robot, you're a bit idiotic for standing in the bloody way of an engine, you twonk. You're going to seriously go through get inside and then go find a repair station. What are you even doing? Get inside. Oh, so engineer of teleport rooms, isn't it? That really is a big cluster beep. And why have we still not built that? Can we build that, please? It's kind of important that gets built. You've got enough, you can reach that one. That one's not built yet. I don't see why he's done that. Really don't make sense to me. No, we're going to have a beacon now for you. But that way, I just don't see the point to forcing it to have them so far apart. Get this thing prioritised as well. Right, you've got enough. Connect you. You can now reach out to that. You have to wait for that to get built, but the rest of them are getting there. That just don't make sense to why he's done that. No, they're just not powered. There's a difference. Oh yeah, you're not powered up, are you? Nope, it wasn't powered. Now it's powered. You can bring one down to there. Let's have you connect up for... You need that building. Why did we pause? Oh, game save. Ah, that's ridiculous now. So completely is. Some bright sparkle to come up with. Oh, they've all got teleporter pads and I can't do mine. Right, that's annoying. Okay, let's copy these storage settings. Everywhere else, you only have one. It's just that one room. It's bizarre. going to do next? You're not going to be able to put these at the side of each other. Well, we're going to see that efficiency upgrade. Make something more quicker. I do not know. Or somewhere. Want them. Want tea or coffee. I just can't have upgrades. The hell what am I going to put that? In you maybe? But you chewed through all them, so it's not really that. Oh, actually in these themselves? No, we can't. Can't put them in these. Okay. Electronic, we're going to see if I could upgrade them, make them produce faster, but you can't do that. No, I don't have 4 blocked doors, so we're just unpowered, so get over yourself. Make your mind up. You've only got, no, you've got 4. Ooh, 2. Let's get another shield online. That's what we like to see. You connect another 4 up to them. Let's put a light in there as well. It's a bit dark and dingy in there, isn't it? I can put a light on the door, that's fine. That's gonna really suck for generations one. I might even roll it back. Do we not have rubber? redesigns then of teleport rooms are in order. Two guns online, you say, sir? Oh, suiting me, sir. Come on, I need more guns online. And shields, to be honest. I can build everything. I need that building what I'm waiting on rubber. I need that oil trader. I need him now. Start. Yeah, look at them all just start doing nothing because there's nothing to do. Because we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have... Really? One item. Oh, it'll be that thing, won't it? Where's the cupboard of doom? There's the cupboard of doom. Yep. Side. Now we can haul it. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that. Have I got a big open space anywhere? Nope. It's kind of full. So we go down here. Right. So you can't build them within 3 of each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonals. Well. Yeah, you'd have to do that. Something I'd like go there. Next one there. There. Like that. On down the line. So they'd have to... So you'd have to leave a 1, 2, 3, you'd have to leave a 4x4 corridor somewhere just to put them all in. It's bizarre, really is. It's like, why? Oh, I haven't got the machines down, have I? It's these, isn't it? These do the stop producing water amount. $4,000. Let's make it 6. Stop. That's water. You enter amount 6. And we'll take a U for the other one. Organic turf. Enter amount 6, 1, 2, 3. What are you making? Well, you can stop that and you can make the last one, which is, so we've got that, that and that. Atmospheric mix in it. that's atmospheric. I got it to that and water. Excellent. Then when the others finish, we'll just turn them over to it. Leave one of each. Do you really think there's not enough bio-enriched water? Well, that's good because the machine's not on, so. How are you detecting we ain't got enough bio-enriched water when the damn machine's not even turned on? I'd plug them other two in. That's more like it. Better light. Bit of light. I think I might give it another hour and then call it a day. My voice is with doing the arc. I might actually do another arc actually. Are we there yet? We are actually there now. Okay. George, what do you have on your silicon? And wow, that's a ton of iron. So a few trips down. Let's get them shuttles gone. Expeditions, go. Red team. Expedition, go. Green team. Due to that person's slowness, the green team caught up. Launching. Oh, that was foolish of you. Foolish. 8.91 we diver. Come on. Well, it'll give them all time to get up and done. Hopefully the oil train will arrive and he'll have rubber. I mean, we are converting it, but not quick enough. That's why we still need the traders to do their job. And suppliers with outrageously priced items. And he could have solved it the other way, couldn't he? Instead of making them ridiculous prices, he could have taken it back to them not having a lot of items. Which, I mean, you would have had to spend more time calling traders to actually get out and come here and do stuff rather than... I mean, you can't build this, it'd take eons. Hence the big ship design. Slowly going out of phase now due to teleporters. Damn, that's really harsh, is that one? Not a fan of that one. Yeah, you can connect up to that one. I prefer. You built them. Anybody else building garden beds? No? Good, now you're all out front doing big machines, aren't you? Who else is in there? Nobody? Don't see any little bots jumping up and down. So where the hell are the other bots? I've only got 2 out. I could only have 2 of them out. Yeah, training and training. Do you know what? Get out. I need you outside. Anybody not training construction can be free. Construction. And don't go doing any in that. What did I just say? Don't go there. Lose a will to live. Build a line. It's not going to give you any purpose. Where's the other one gone? To 1, 2. Oh, no. You're not building silly little... No. Have a go. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Off you go. Although guns would be better. You know. Then all the little ones can come out and not do it, because what do you take? Science 2. So actually they might as well stay and do repairs, aren't they? Well, they could do the little beds. No science of 1. Literally nothing for you to build then, is there? Which is why they are probably harvesting. When am I construct tar bots? Droids. I've got a few out. Apricot, where are you? You're hauling. To Apricot. Stop hauling and come in here. This is probably the better way to do it, innit? You go in there for repair. Are you maxed out? Maxed out? No. Right, you come inside. Then repairs. And you... That's it. Everybody's in. So if we see one out, we can bring him out and slam him in to get repairs until we get maxed out. I bet there's not 13 block doors. Oh my god, who just come out? Somebody just leveled. I don't know who. think it was something called Bop. Do I have a Bop? Why do you want expedition? Cheeky little sod. You lot should be all in here apart from Jane, who's maxed out anyway, so that doesn't matter. You're maxed out, so that's fair enough. I mean, if they're maxed out, it's fine. Where's the odd? Oh, straight below us. Yes, I'm trying to sort the not enough rubber problem out. Give me a break. No, there isn't a blocked door. I'll either A, have no power, or B, have no power. I don't need all these upgrades anymore, do I? Because I've got way too much. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go discompression, copy. So you can have a discompression. One of them was a reactor. You're doing memory compression, so let's copy that. That's memory disk and reactor upgrades. Your rubber, so that don't matter. And then we'll just have you stop. And we don't need, like I say, we don't need the these decompressions doing, so let's stop them all. Can I copy an empty bill? Yes. So it's U5 and you. So I'm going to copy yours. Copy that. Put that onto you. I'm then going to copy that fabricator. Thrilling, exciting stuff. You can go on to that one. Same with you. Copy. And then you are going to be the last one. Copy to there. So that gives me two not configured. You're going to show me on here? No. Okay. So the way of finding out how many fabricators I have. Guessing from that I can't double click them, so no. Do I have any fabricators? Yes, I have one up there. What are you doing? You're doing disk. Okay, let's get you doing atmosphere. That atmosphere's there. I should really have them all together so I know where they are. So you sorted none in there. We've got you. You're doing that. You're doing that. You're doing that. You're doing rubber. There's none down there because we filled that with fluid projectors. There's you 4, 5. There's none in there, none up there. And it's you. So we've got an atmosphere. Let's do another one of you. Copy you to there. And the oceans came in first, so I'm going to leave an ocean spare for now. Copy that. Stick you on there. I can build another one. Could build another one. And we can put here. Really need to design stuff better, don't I? See, I don't think I need them anymore. We'll keep them. And we'll leave it. That's good enough for me, to be honest. Good enough. Get the rest of you lot hooked. Connect 3. Connect 3. Shields. Good. Connect to. You just connect to that one. And you connect to. Can't do that, so we need 10 rubber. Oh, you're done. Is that actually all the mission? Yes, right. These reactors I need to turn one of them on. So let's copy you, copy that, and bring you online. Only because that other one's not online and we need that 1 megawatt further than 4 shields, well 5, but yep. Oh, you had a double. Right, seeing as there's a lull in the building trade, let's get cracking with some more building for them all to go get doing. And we'll come back through once I get them in. I've got no little bots out now, so they're not going to get done for ages, are they? That's how it. You have to go build a big machine. I know. Small jobs for Fairy. Just how he likes it. Small little jobs. Nothing too big. Where's this oil trader? I'll have to do some planning on that for future episodes. Well, not episode, series. Don't necessarily have to add any more to this. It's good as it is. Yes, I'd like some down here, but I've got a road straight across there. And well, this bit's not the problem, it's putting them in up there. Bit of a, I don't know, to be honest. Okay, we've got all them done by the look of it. Okay, so you. Hold on, wait, you got a door. You need a door. Let's go in and do some of the detailer work. Nothing I can do about that. You're good. Nothing I can do about that. Can't do it there either. That's looking fabulous. More promising every second. So who came through and did that? Some little box must be out. Yeah, look, there's one. Oh, Fiona, yeah, of course, there's a few that are maxed out already. Okay then, that's good. Right, let's come back through. You need one. You could do with one. So them corners I need doing. Not that one, that's blocking a door, you plonker. Flummoxed about that because it's not an actual exploit. Like, you know, the money one was. Oh, they're buying the stuff from the trader rather than making it in. So I need a 2, 1, 2. You need a for. Yeah, an awkward spot. Right, let's trade, Mr. Oil. Do you have rubber? You do. 3,000 per rubber. So to buy the current amount that I need, which is 46, I need to spend 153,000. No more traders at all, ever. Expedition complete. What? How is expedition complete? There's still 1,200 iron down there. But then it says you're mining. Oh, I don't know. We're not even on that planet. Oh, that's bugged out. Huh. I'm going to say that's a bit buggy, isn't it now? And the answer to be yes, a lot buggy. Where? You only do crude. Am I missing a building? It's them again, isn't it? Fabricate, what we got you set for? 20, okay. If we assemble rubber, what do we use? Petroleum, carbon and rubber. So it is you, and you were doing memory compression upgrades. Right, drop the 10 off, thank you. Have I got room somewhere? Oh, it makes it even harder now. Long live the bigger ship. No, that's wrong. No, I said that's wrong. Should check for doors, I haven't blocked any. I still gotta be able to get into them. Let's cancel you. Yeah, good, yeah, good. You can go through there. As long as we get one side that we can get in. Let's cancel you. So we can go up there. And how much are they? 200 kilowatts when running. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I need 6, 7 more nuclear reactors just to power them. What the hell am I going to stick? 7 nuclear reactors. Seven more. Okay, let's copy. And then I need to find a place for 7 more nukes. Can't get past. Be out in the open though, won't they? And 2, 3. Can't do you there. That before. Still get through to these. Can't get through to that. That's 3. Nope. Technically I could. Don't need all them bedrooms. No, do you know what? Come on. That's just silly. We'll use this in here. That'll get us 7 nuclear reactors. Come over here, let's clean some plans out. You can go. You can all go. We'll keep that for now. Did you have a new priority? All that, please. Let's wake some people up. Nah, not really. 2.88. You're done at 3 for repairs, I think, aren't they? Yeah. It's not a blocked door. Everything's powered. Except that one door. Now we should go away. Bugging me. Oh, that went dark. Why did that go dark? That's because there's not actually any light in there, is there? Which means I've done my job. Yeah, look at army of drones work. To make it a bit easier, we do not need that door. Actually, I need you to build two past that as well. Do I? Next we can put doors through there. So, yeah, cancel that order. That's fine. I'll still get out to go to service. Walk down that, can have 2 walls going that way. Now we just need to put doors in there. Put doors in there as well. There we go. Come on, little drones. Move. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, I can't grab a teleport, can I? There you go. That one's not getting used much. Let's build. Gotta be 3 apart, so if I put one either side at door. And we'll put... Why there's no teleporter there? Oh, there is. It's there. On there... Oh, I can actually put you in there. They will help get it all hauled. Of course, going to need more rubber, because, yep. Oh, he's coming along. The things that make rubber need rubber. Huh. That all done there just takes us where the hell's my rubber? Give me my rubber plantations. What are you? We don't make rubber. These can't make rubber. Huh. You're making copper wire till 100. As you put, no, he am. Damn. Well, let's keep connecting. You can't connect to the you can't. None have been built there. None have been built there. Okay then. Oh, what a lovely little mod this one's going to be. No, damn. Kinda worked. That should do it. So do I need all them now then? Yeah, I'm gonna say no, we don't. Except for that one, we'll keep that one. Because my doodle got to it first. Right, I need to stick you in another room then. So I don't want you there. Wrong key. You see that mod getting quite the... Do they produce heat? I need to find one that's on. No, okay, good. So you can go in that room safely. Now what do I do with that? Oh, excuse me. Well, it's the part of building it though. They didn't. So now I don't need all them nuclear reactors. Ooh, watch where you're deconstructing there, bud. I really don't need them. Did we build them other two teleports? No, good. Yeah, I can see that mod getting a real lot of attention now. I just think of it, it's all experience. Shouldn't you be in an ML pod learning? I know you don't. Well, lucky you. You're good. How about you, Apricot? What are you doing? Okay, I'll figure. Have fun deconstructing. Tell you that atmospheric one needs to be ocean, doesn't it? Of water. Somebody actually hauling that. I saw somebody with a move order, so hopefully they're going to come and do it. Have they moved it yet? I don't mind, as soon as I move it, it gets deleted. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back, sorry about that. The big hacking cough of destiny. Get off. Thank you very much. No more done. You've all abandoned your post to do something else. Oh, come on, army. Get in here and get hauling and deconstructing. Right, we can actually put a few more lights in now, can't we? Now we can kind of see where they all are. I've got a gap, so I could put some more in, but I'm fine with them. You're still waiting on tea leaves there. Oh yeah, I need to replant tea, don't I, over across here. So that's all. Right, it's growing tea. Just not. Here they come. It's the big harvesting crew. She's a big one. I think it is bigger than the season 1. Generation ship is probably going to be about that big. That's probably where I'm going to need to be on the generation ship. Season 3. Well, it's either season 3 or 4 or 5, depending on what you all think. This is a generation ship, which is we wake every human up before we put them on a habitable planet. We've got the visit every planet in every system in every galaxy. That's just going to be a big square box, Bob. And then we've got the fun one, which is watch me try build a small ship. And when we mean small ship, we mean small ship. It's 2,443 over 52 pages. That's robots, upgrades, buildings, memories. Yeah, let's see how it is. So yeah, the era of the small teleporter room is now gone. Can no longer build them like this anymore. Unless it's a mistake, but I don't think it is. You just can't build anything. Thinking, oh, there must be a interaction spot. Nope. Can't build one there. No interaction spots around that. They've now to be 4 tiles away. Let's go grab you. So 1, 2, 3, then you can build. And that's so you can't go there, so you'd have to go there. So that's how close you can have them. Even though everything in that room there, apart from, I'm going to say, this connection here, which goes to there, everything else is spread across the ship. Oh, little teleporters. So it'll be redesigns of teleporter rooms. I've actually got a couple of ideas already, so that's kind of nice. About I do it so you can still have a decent walking speed between them without having too much open room space. Really up to be able to double click them. Release, give me the bed. Copy. Kind of dark there, isn't it? But there's no wall light shit. Come on, I'll make it a priority. You're forcing me. Make it a priority. I'll do it. Come deconstruct, you blaming idiots. Oh, lights. Lights is good. How you doing studying dark, Mr. Security Droid? Boilerplate working on his dark tan. Right, you can go from there. You can pick that one up. You can pick that one and that one. I saw, yeah, a couple over here that needed connecting. No, connect. Okay. Hops. Everybody's favourite beer fest. Coffee, coffee. Let's copy you. Yeah, sorry if anybody's trying to comment. We had to turn the free thing off because we've got a few. Oh, come on, drag big spammy posts through. You have to be a follower now, so well, till this round of spam thing goes away and I can return it back off to free. So I do apologise. They're all done. Yes, good. Silent users. That unprotected. What we got planned for that? Extension at solar panels. Then put something in that room. Well, we can prep that, can't we? So 1, 2, and we're going down to there. Can I get away with that? Of course we can. Let's go like that. So that gives us them. Gives us a double wall outside so we get the bubble features on it. Wow, you went to the furthest point you could to put stuff in. I suppose technically I did. No, dragged you from that side, so that should have registered before that did. Dang damn it. Crazy, crazy. But it's nice having 40 odd hauling bots. That's 32 a page. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 43 to be precise. And then yes, the humans are outmatched by the cats and dogs we have. God, you lot really have nothing else to do you? Let them catch up with that, and we'll go some more lovely hops and coffee. Nope. Oh, what are you doing? Thank you. So you're going to be hops. Yeah, you a lot of coffee as well, aren't you? Just reminds me we'll need to put another brewing machine down, won't we? That'll do, because I can stick it straight in the freezer. Because that's where I keep my hops. 304 beer, oh my god. I think we're going to need another one of them. I'm going to stick that at the back of that one. So you producing how many beers? 400. We're going to have to increase that then. Just put your 15. And we'll copy that down. So I'd actually need another one of them. And any surplus can go over there. No, why are we not allowing beer in them? Put beer in them. Power. And let's copy that. Have we really not moved these yet? Ah, you've got stuck in a triangle with it, haven't you? Okay, cancel. Now can you haul them? Yes, good. Bye, dead humans from the pirate raid. God, you were quick shoving them in. Wow. Well, haul it then. Don't just say, oh, there's stuff here that we can't. It's getting damaged because it's out in the cold. Get it hauled. So with that there, we have the bubbles. I have to put a bit of a corner up there, don't we? And yeah, apart from the nuclear generators that power all the shields, and all the big machines and the engines, everything else is run on solar panels. A lot of solar panels. Oh well, heck, what am I doing? Oh, that was a brain box move there, wasn't it? Supposed to be expanding the solar, not just making a new deck. Bugger. So there to there needs cancelling. And there. Back to there. 2, 2, 2. That needs to be deconstructed. Sorry guys. Just stick it inside walls, you've got enough. So that's going to extend onwards. Yeah, don't you two get stuck out there? And you just got yourself stuck in space. Yes, you have. Somebody come and rescue, please. Oh my god. How? Oh, dear. And don't do it again. Like that. The last of the planting beds are coming online. No, I said the last of them coming online. Shuttles are back. Yes. Which means we're jumping to the next planet. Copy. You. And you. You're all done. You need connections. Well, you just need to be coffee, don't you? Anybody else need a connection? Yes, you do. And you do. Anybody else down bottom? No, you're not connected, okay. So your coffee. And you're a hop. Why is there not one there? Oh yeah, because it won't fit there, that's why. I think I was going to move that power, but I just forgot. It's fine. Why are we not cloning protein? Oh, because we've got 6,000 and 2 of 6,000. Okay, I'll let you off. Configured. No. Upgrades. Still reactor efficiency. And I saw one blinking down here, where was that? You. Is that the last one for down there? Right. Let's get your hops on that one. Researched, finished. Completely, utterly finished. Yeah. I can build a cryo bed. We need power, don't we, first? Planting hops. Coffee. Have we got? We are sealed. Okay, can we get that one out, please? Prioritise that one and that one. So we are done with research, aren't we? We are done with research. Good, and right, let's jump. Lazenby. Through them, next system. So we're off to Pasta. $11,000,000 kilometers. Kilomiles, probably. Way. Yep. Let's get it all hauled, please. Oh, actually, cancel that haul. And let's build with the raw material sat right there. Boop. Boop. And boop. We'll keep that in a track as one. But I just hauled everything on that line, innit? Let's cancel that section of it. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly go click, 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 bam, 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 bang them all in really quickly. Which is what we want. Right, are we all planted? We're all connected. We're all planted. Yes, good. Let's get you your last upgrade. Then we can get you configured. And get you turned on. Bingo. So that reactor pays for 1, 2, 3, 4 of them quantum barriers. Them 4 there pay for all that up there. And the rest pay for all the other shields we have. Do we need in there? Transistors. Okay. Who should we follow today? Let's follow you, Nyan. On your journeys around the ship. Off to a titanium smelter to get the titanium plate. Good choice, dear. Have we got all this done now? Really? You got yourself stuck? Don't you pretend that you're not stuck either. God, Bennett. Can we retask, please? At least you can't get yourself stuck there. And then let's take that apart. And we can take them doors off. Yes. Get us a few resources back. Battery malfunction. Oh, poor little droid. We don't have a blocked door. Show me the blocked door then. Is it just not powered? Won't be happy. That's not blocked. No, it's not blocked. Right, let's get that bit deconstructed. Blink. So seeing as that's a 3, let's extend you out. Thank you, autosave. Came at a nice time then. Not. Really? Is somebody rescuing you? Both. You better not come back out here and do the same again. We'll not be happy. We have arrived. The journey took 16 hours 45 minutes. Right, let's get the big majority hammer spanner out. Can you get these deconstructed? Right, let's have a look at pasta. We've stopped. That's 2 shuttles at least, so let's get a red and blue team off. Sorry, red and green team. You launch, enter planet. No, get off. It's supposed to be humans. Bubba. Launch. Of course, you're going in that one. Okay. This time let's launch Starbug. Giant, once again. No. And add Miley. Go. And get out of here, you stinky humans. Build. Kapink and kaplonk. Let's get the power in now. Well, we're thinking ahead. Let's get a door there. put one there or there. Let's put one there. I suppose technically we could do with getting a door in there, can't we? Door leading out there. And there should be good. Both shuttles are away. Still can't get rid of that. You still think there's a blocked door. Yeah, is within the proximity of the ship and should fly nearby in about 59 minutes. If we are lucky, it may land on the ship. Radar detected it. Incoming storage capsule. Oh, it landed already. Okay. Action stations. Let's open it. But first, let's get a bit of protection down there. Give me a blooming carrier drone. There's some in there. Come on. Stop selecting the battery. I don't want the battery. The bloody carrier drones. Thank you. 36 will do. Tech control. Come over here, will you? Oh, why aren't you coming over here? Did you not get the order? Thank you. Right, somebody want to come and open this cupboard? You open that. What came out? Oh, something came out. What was it? Come on, tell me. Oh, explosive. Okay. You can all go away. Except for you. Thank you. That needs a little bit of relocating. There should do. It's your job, boss. Go do it. Oh, somebody else beat you to it. Why did you leave it in airlock? No, somebody needs to come and do this right now. No. Relocate the damn thing. Quickly. Get out of there. Go. Jeepers. Oh no. What emergency siren did I miss? Let's clear that. Let's clear that. Is it just the one? active. No, manual. Deactivate the goddamn siren. God's sake. Are we good now? Yeah, we're good. Alrighty. So, oh, that's nice. Just had an email saying that we're good. Moderation. Oh. I hope I can do that while I'm actually streaming, because that'll be a bit awkward. So we can turn that to off now. So if you have any questions, we're free to ask. Just don't spam it, please. I'll have to turn them back on. No, you're not going to connect that way, are you? How many do you have? 5. Stretch out a power cable. Don't want to do that one. Yeah, for now we're going to have to do it that way. No. Give me that. Right, so you connect. Let's get another couple of 100 kilowatts on grid. Whoa, where you going? Where you going? I think you can manage more than 4. There you go. There we go. It's another, what's that? 24 times 50. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a megawatt of power just there. That's 1 megawatt, 1.2 megawatts of power. Onto the grid. And somebody pick that up. Not you flashing for me. Oh yes, the stasis array that we can now build. I mean, we already have one, but having a second's not that bad. So let's get rid of that square. That one, I want to say. Yes. Station is on. Good. How long have we been at this? 3 hours. Right, I think we're going to go jump. Our radar one's not really very good, is it? Hurts my brain, does this? But it's fun and it works. So it's kind of neat. And we got built today what we needed to build, which was all this lower wing section here. And that planting bay, so technically it's literally all that and then all that. And I don't want to push it too far with this when we cold, so I think we'll be swapping game over, maybe do some arc. It's a lot more easy. So yeah, so I think for now that's what we will do. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for Project Zomboid and more StarDeus at 7 PM. Till then, have a great night. See you later.